So I'm SM Sith Lord, and this is the weekly build stream that goes on right here at twitch.tv/Somnium space. I'm going to jump in to these places I just mentioned, the Twitch and to the YouTube, just so I can monitor the chat and respond. Anybody has any questions? And for the content of this build today, I'm going to go and do another 2-hour session on this parcel that I started last week. We got a city facade, we got a 3-story building that has 3 walkable floors. We have all this area in front. Today, I'm going to go and replace the grass with concrete because this is Brooklyn. There's no grass in the empty lots there. I didn't know. In the front, we need some places for videos, and we need some more branding all over this. Not only like cool graffiti, but also branding of whose building it is, the group of whose building it is, and you know, to make a big deal about what's going down here. This is an NYC, this is an NFT NYC parcel, a related event parcel build. So got to make it look good. And I believe that there's an actual event that's taking place here during NFT NYC that coincides with the virtual one, I think. Okay, I need to find the official Somnium YouTube real quick so I can get into the chat. And I am there. Okay, take a sip of my coffee. I'm trying a new lighting setup today. It looks all right. The lighting is only coming down from above me and it's yellow. Looks a little weird, but I was surprised that my green screen's working without needing the special lights, so I'll roll with it. I paused my game to be here. Okay, a video screen up in the front, and let's do that. Or maybe even more of a structure up front. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what I need to attack first. I think the concert area is super important. Oops. So let's do some more of the concert area. I might want to get on the internet and grab a stressed cracking concrete texture to better fit the theme. Okay, let's make some really cool stuff happen here. So when I turn on the level, it makes this grid. Okay, so first of all, if anybody's watching who is not a 3D modeler or a level designer and doesn't really have experience doing this kind of stuff, I'll explain some of what I'm clicking through. So this can be like a learning kind of experience instead of just watching me click on stuff. So I do assume that you have a little bit of experience working with 3D stuff. You know what a gizmo is and what it means to rotate something and to scale something like that. The challenge is utilizing that foundational knowledge to create something, and to do it quickly, which I'm spending more time talking than I am clicking over here. So let's do some more clicking while I talk. I turned on the level here because I want to create a block right here that doesn't plop down. I want to control what elevation this block is spawned on. So I made the grid appear, and now I know that my shape is going to appear on the grid, and I can put it wherever I want. I want to make a speaker. I don't need the grid anymore because I already spawned my object. I'm going to stretch this thing up to be speaker size and speaker depth. That looks good to me. I'm going to put a carpet texture on it. What is this, stucco? Stucco might work. No, here's carpet. And I'm going to make it a dark carpet, okay? Now, I'm going to clone this by holding down Shift when I'm going to do Control. First, I'm going to turn on that grid again. Control D is duplicate the selected object. Then I just move the mouse around and click where I want it. And then I'm going to snap it. Well, first I'm going to texture it. Let's upload a texture. I have a texture prepared for this. Then we go to the Jedi Archives. Media server. Shared. There, glow speakers. I love this texture. Okay, so I'm gonna apply the glow speakers here. They aren't fully glowing. I would need to spend 5 parcel credits to make these glow speakers fully glow. I don't think that I will. They look like they're glowing now, but they're not actually glowing. If I put them in a dark area, you wouldn't be able to see them too well. Anyways, I'll move this back. And now I have a speaker, a cool glow speaker. Uh-oh, I need to adjust the bottom a little bit. So this is actually 2 shapes setting inside of each other, and that is what gives that the effect of it looking good. So let's control click that. We got a speaker here. Let's duplicate the speaker a couple times, but this one probably want big. You hold down Control and rotate, it snaps it to 15-degree increments. And I just want to set it on top here. But I want to scale this thing to be bigger. It's a massive speaker. Put it in the corner here, and I believe there is an actual event going on here, and I have the information of who is performing, so I'll be setting up some of that in a moment too. That's more of the branding that really gives the space personality. The graffiti does too, but that's just generic graffiti. I'm going to put the actual imagery for the person that's going to be there next. That has that personal connection that really makes it more than a generic space. It's not really a generic space. Maybe to like us it looks like a generic space, but this is an actual building. And if you're familiar with the actual building, instantly you'll be like, hey, that looks like the building. You'll be able to see the similarities, which is awesome. Any real life location that you're familiar with that you see in a game, it does that. Your brain fills in the gap of what you're looking at, and you recognize it, and it looks good. Even if it's blocky, it looks like it's the right place, so you like it. That's why I love GTA 5, because you can drive around GTA 5 and there's so much stuff that actually exists that they created in GTA 5. So when you see it in the game, you fill in the gaps. And that's what we got going on in Somnium here now. For the people that recognize this location, when you walk by, you're going to recognize it, and your brain will fill in the gaps, and it will be awesome. And it looks pretty awesome to me too, even though I've never been there. I like the dark colored bricks. It's vibing. So spend a little time positioning these other speakers where I want them. Maybe I'll make a couple more. Now it seems weird that there's one speaker that's bigger than the others. Yeesh. I need to put some more big speakers or some more little speakers. How about a little speaker? Nobody puts a speaker in front of other speakers like that. That's ridiculous. Why would you do that? You would be blocking the sound. Sound is a physical phenomenon. You need to let those waves through, man. You can't block them. Okay, we need a microphone here. We need an NFT NYC thing here. Push this down. So I want a large microphone. I learned this trick actually by going to Mr. Metaverse, Mr. Awesome. I forgot what his name was. He had a very catchy name that was too catchy for me to remember. But I went to a taping of a show that happened inside of Somnium. Recognized a lot of people. And they had a stage set up, like a TV show stage, where they had gigantic microphones so that the area that you could stand in would be larger. And that is what I'm going to try to imitate right now. So the area that you could stand in is this little area that's indicated by that marker. So I'm going to put this thing here that actually kind of sink it into the ground a little. I don't know. Maybe just having it there and the person could stand there when he speaks might be better. Their show, they were walking around a whole bunch. Now I believe that this one might be targeting web people. And web people stand around more than VR people. It is true. Web people are like on their phones and stuff, you know. They're not trying to get all into it. Pretty casual. So I don't think it would be too bad for the artist to stand in the little circle in web, and it is useful to see the circle so you know where to stand. That's why I didn't want to make it too big. And the stage needs to be far more epic. And we need some cracking concrete here. I'm just going to go to gametextures.com real quick and grab a game texture because I know that they got some cracking concrete here. Don't want too many cracks. That might be acceptable. That looks a little polished. I see one crack, but it's a little polished. This one might be too cracked. What else do we got? These things look good too, and I might use these on the buildings across the alleyway or something. But for the concrete floor, I do need something in between too cracked and not cracked enough. And if I have to choose between too cracked and not cracked enough, I might choose too cracked. That looks good. City sidewalk. This looks like it would be a good fit. Yeah, I'm rolling with this. albedo is like a diffuse. Okay, so now let's upload this thing. It was too big. Oh yeah, because it was like a 2K PNG. Let's resize this thing to 1024, and I'll save it as a JPEG, so it's compressed. I'll save it as an 85, no, as a 90% JPEG. Save. Oh no, okay, whatever, save. All right, now let me try uploading that one. There it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's much better. Then over here, there was that cracked sidewalk. Was this the cracked sidewalk? It was. Need to have like another cool texture. But hey, this was really good, and I like how the blues look on it. Looking sharp. I'm gonna grab more textures and throw them out there at this thing because this turned out really well. I do need some brick walls behind this thing, and I saw a picture of the place, and there actually are brick walls. But we want branding, graffiti. I'm just going over my mental list here. Check my email also, because I did see a list in my email. Oh, branding of NFTNY. I got to put up there. Billboards, absolutely. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna get a little weird with it. They live, obey, billboard. This is actually what I used as a placeholder billboard elsewhere. Let's get some of these. And they're just placeholders, okay? They're gonna be replaced. Oh look, there's Trump as a They Live guy. Okay, anyways, I'm looking for the billboard specifically. I don't know why all this stuff came up. Good movie. I'll just use these two for right now. Copy this. Photo. So you could, I'm doing a little bit of texture editing here. I'm using a program called Photo Impact. It's very much like Photoshop. You could use MS Paint because that exports JPEGs these days. Anything you need if you need to do like a little bit of texture touching up, and that's what I'm doing here. I am cropping this thing to be like this so I could use it as a billboard. Billboard placeholder 01 is what I'll call it, and I'll just make it a JPEG. Throw it on my desktop. And there was another one I wanted. This one, let's see here. This one is already the right format, so it's poster placeholder 01. Okay, let's get some of these cool placeholders in here. NFT NYC 2022. All right, I got a couple images to work with here. Maybe I could do a trick with opacity. Let's try that. Okay, copy this. Catch up on any chat I may have missed. We're all good. All right, I copied something. Let's go to the clipboard and make it do something for us. Okay, this, and then this should be painted black. Oops, no, it should be painted black. Spam is calling my phone. We'd like to call you about your car's extended warranty. I don't have an extended warranty on my car. You are spam calling. Ooh, too many twos there. I'm gonna make a big old font that matches somewhat this other one. And the reason it needs to be big is because I'm going to do an opacity thing on it. I am taking my time on this texture, it is true. On this texture, it would be cool if I could also put the people here. Trust BV. Let me find a logo for Trust BV, who are the benefactors of this parcel. Oh, their logo is cool. It goes sideways. Headquartered in Newport Beach. They're not far. Okay, I don't think I'm going to find a good version of their logo. So, let me see here. Maybe I could do this. Oh, crap. I gotta move it to the other computer. I have multiple monitors here, multiple computers, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm clicking on the other monitor, about to come back to the primary monitor in a second. Okay, open up this off of the Jedi Archives. And then I'm gonna have to like invert this. Trust BV. Damn. I need to find a higher resolution image. The issue is their logo is so thin. I have to find a version of their logo that works. Or I could just choose a font that kind of looks like their logo. I don't know. Some people get mad about their logos not being exact. That's too small, though. That's too small. I think it's too small. Maybe it doesn't need to be too small. Aha! NFT NYC 2022! Trust BV! I don't know, it's kind of small. Presented by... Presented doesn't even look like a word to me right now. Did I misspell it? Jeez. What kind of word starts with PR? A lot of words start with PRE. It just looks so weird to me right now after staring at it. So many versions of it for so long. Man, the text is so thin. I just hope it's visible. Okay, so let's do that opacity trick I was talking about. I'm going to have to put more Trust BV stuff other places in the map. This isn't enough branding because it's so small. File, but this is a start. File, save as. I'm going to save this thing as NFT NYC. Diffuse. Okay, now for the opacity. Let me think here. Oh yes, it's not going to be called diffuse and not diffuse in the end. But I take these things and I merge them as one. Merge a single object. Okay. Then I go into here. Oh no. Then I merge all. Crap. Hang on. That was incorrect. So I take this one and this one, and I group them, and I copy them, and then I merge all, and then I paste that, and there's my opacity, and I file save as NYC diffuse PNG, and my NFT NYC clear. Okay. Oh, crap. I messed up. Let's do it again. Here's where I messed up. This needs to be inverted. Okay. Now we're good. Now we could collapse all. Now we go over here. And now we could file save as. Okay. Now, if you want to apply a PNG and keep the alpha channel, you upload it as a custom texture, then you spawn the media in and apply. Let's see how it turned out. I might need to process it a little bit more in my editing program, depending on how it treated my opacity. Yeah, it left like the white lines everywhere. That's no good. I don't know. Maybe that's fine. But because here's what it's going to look like. I'm going to go to Giphy.com. Let's put that opacity to use. We're going to look for plasma. We need something that looks good, landscape. And something that's mostly white. Maybe this will do. This looks too high frame rate. Let's see if it works. You can't paste humongous GIFs in here. They have to be under like 15 megs. Oh, this one's good. Cool. That's what I was going for. And the image looks fine. I don't need to process it further. So let's make this thing big. Gotta select both the objects though. Okay, almost there with this front sign. Let's get a shape behind it. Okay, now here's what I'm thinking. This sign is awesome here, but you do not see this sign when you're in the party zone. This sign needs to be visible from the party zone. There's no other way, because why would I waste this sign? You see it when you walk past it to get onto the end of the party, but then you don't see it while the party's happening? That's no good. You gotta see it the whole freaking time. This is a cool sign. So I'm gonna move it back there behind the stage after I give it this frame. Hey, nice. Well, frickin' A, what if it was even cooler and it was kind of angled downward? Yep, that'd be cool. I gotta do it right though. We're gonna angle this thing down a very particular amount of degrees. I have a very particular amount of degrees. And it's 15 increments. 15-degree increments. Holding down Control, I'm gonna click 30 degrees. We're gonna be 30 degrees bent here. Get bent. Oh, let's make sure our layers are still set up properly. I thought I had a video on here. I guess I did not. Wow, that's new. Interesting. Okay, so maybe new link will be fine now. Let me save this. All right, you come in, you party on the left wall. Hey, there it is. Cool. The left wall. Okay, we need some graffiti. Yeah. Street life. That one's kind of lame. The Graffiti Creator? What's that? Okay, so let's take some of these and make another graffiti wall to put on the right-hand side. I need different concrete to put on the right-hand side. Now, I thought I had potentially some stuff I'll do for that. I think this one. Try that one. Okay, we're gonna make one that is about 2048 by height 1024. Sounds about right. We're gonna have a transparent background that will be black in the end. Well, I'll make it black. It will be black right before I export it. And let's grab some of these PNGs I just saved. Okay, so to visualize what this is going to look like, I'm actually going to open up this and paste it behind it. Okay, I'm gonna save this thing as art wall 2, save it as a UFO right there, save. Then I'm going to delete these things, merge all these into one, copy their alpha mask, merge them into the base layer. You normally don't have to do this in most Sane apps. The app that I'm using is Insane. Then I need to paste in the mask, and then I'm ready to save out my art wall 2. Hopefully it all fits into one acceptably sized PNG. Pretty sure that it will. I've made some big PNGs and they didn't get too large in size. Okay, we're gonna make a media thing, but first we gotta upload our PNG. Then we spawn the media thing, and then we apply our PNG. Wonderful. Okay, then this other texture, I want to make it a little JPG for me to upload. Jeez, I broke my toolbars here in this app. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm just trying to crop this thing up. Oops. I don't know how I had it before. I guess it was just sitting up here. Now I need to turn off that. All right, and then I need to erase this. And then I need to photo invert. Okay. Hey. How am I doing on time, I wonder? I'm only an hour in, looking good. How could I make a representation of those in here and still look good? It'd be difficult. Perhaps too difficult, because all of the roundness, I would have to make that in a 3D modeling program. And you can do that in Somnium's builder here. You can go to custom SDK items, and this is where stuff that you export from the builder will be. I don't have anything exported from the builder. And that's how you would 3D model something and get it in here. So how could I make something reminiscent of that without actually creating all those shapes or 3D modeling them? It may be impossible. Yeah, so I need to start thinking of alternative barriers. How about these? These freeway barriers. Perhaps I could do some of those. Hey, and this only costs 2 shapes. Now we're talking. It's obvious that that's a basketball backboard, right? I don't need to put any kind of square on it. I don't know, maybe I do. That would be a whole texture though if I did. Unless I did something like this. I guess that's better than nothing. And then I'll put the part where the rim was before it got torn down. O'Neal! I've been playing a lot of NBA Jam. O'Neal breaks the backboard. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Let's try one of these. See how it looks. Is this like the Shaheem the Rugged Child, man? No. I think that it is. But I've gotta find some cool stuff to put on the venue. Is Instagram trying to prevent me from right-clicking? Come on now. Come on, YouTube or Instagram. Don't try to prevent me from right-clicking. Okay, this image is kind of small. I suppose I need one of just him. I suppose. Insta profile pic. Let's pick two. Okay, I got a couple pictures and name I could lay out. Cool text. Let's turn Shaheem into okay, what if I created that logo? Let me check out another artist or performer that's going to be here, and that is Max Reality Real. And they want me to log in. That's not the right one. I'm Anarchy Arcade on Instagram. I don't even remember my password for the other one. Let's check over here. Instagram. And on my other computer, I believe I am logged in. Oh, okay. It was age restricted. That's why. So this thing said, "How old are you?" And I put in my birthday. I put in a birthday, and it says, "Are you 94 years old?" Yeah, sure. I'm 95 years old. Getting my pictures ready here. I'm gonna need to free up some texture slots, I believe. Let's see, I didn't end up using that one. I used that one. I didn't end up using grass. And that frees up 2. And I believe I have minimum 2 to upload. So hopefully that does it, because I actually don't have any texture slots to spare there. Okay, here we go. Upload from PC. Or something. Upload from PC. We'll take that one. Upload from PC. Something from the Jedi Archives. That one. Okay. Wish I knew the dates. Then I could put the dates next to the dates that they'll be there. Now I assume that these people are going to be at the actual location. That's my assumption. Because they're from New York, aren't they? And that's where this thing's happening at. Okay, I need more textures because I made their names. So if their names are textures, I need to free up 2 more. I can't possibly free up 2 more, can I? I cannot. So what do I do if I cannot possibly free up 2 more texture slots? How am I going to put people's names in? They'll have to be GIFs. They'll have to be GIFs. Now if they're GIFs, their name could be combined with their image. Okay. So let's do a little bit of work here to optimize on parcel credits. Tell me if it's real, son. If it's really real, son. If it's really real. I need a better picture, man. I know Shaheem has better pictures floating around. Can't use his Instagram profile picture. Everybody recognizes it anyways. Maybe that's a good thing, right? Ugh, I just want me to log in everywhere now. Come on. I'll just work with this one. I need to make it not as big as the other one. Okay, so I need to get URLs to a couple of these. And let's paste these into here. Turn these into GIFs. I need to get these URLs back to my other computer, so I'm going to paste them into the Twitch chat. Don't mind me. Okay. Now, let's try this again. These two are no longer textures, which is cool. That frees up a couple of texture spaces. We're going to use 5 parcel credits each by referencing. Wow, I have a lot of tabs open now. Where's the Twitch chat? I don't even think I'm in the Twitch chat. Twitch.tv/opt/Somnium/chat. There is the Twitch chat. some jazzy music going on here. Okay, and then the tips of these things need a cap of some sort. Something futuristic. Actually, I might just use a sphere. Let's see. Or a pyramid to make it more futuristic. Will do. Okay, I think that just about takes care of the detail in the concert area here. Now I need to worry about the rest of the area. And I have 30 minutes to spice up some stuff here. So let me look at, for 30 minutes this session. There's still a few more days until NFT NYC actually happens. So I'll be able to do any last minute tweaks still. Off stream. I need to put more Trust BV stuff into here. And perhaps more of a structure in the front. Okay, we're looking good so far. More Trust BV, and then I just need to add details to the inside and add some more billboards. Okay, so, an intro video. Potentially an intro video. There's a few cool places an intro video could go, though. Like down there. And this thing might become more of a structure when you walk on. Okay. I could not find any really good Trust BV logos. Last time I searched, let's try again. No, none of these are it. Okay, so let's make our own logo from cool text. I hope I'm spelling this correctly. all these images I'm making. Must hope it's spelled correctly. Okay, let's make a new PNG, or actually this one will be a GIF, because we're going to upload it. Putting this in chat to give it over to my other computer again. another link from my other computer to get it over here. Okay, on the time, I think I'm approaching, so I need to click real fast. Yeah, I got about 13, 15 minutes here to click real fast and get this thing to a better place. So I'm going to turn on the ground floor grid here, so the props that I spawn there instead of all the way on the bottom. There we go. Now let's get some tables in here, I think. Let's check out the props. I might have to make some of these myself so they use less shapes, but stuff like a round table is 2 parcel credits, and I could probably just use this. Alright, and I'll make this one grayish. No, it should be pretty white, actually. Just a little gray. No, I'm going to make it full-on white. Make it about yay big. Although it's going to be a bench seat. So maybe like that. Okay. I don't expect anybody to actually sit in these chairs. Standing around, especially in web, standing around in a moderately open space is, I would say, the most comfortable. So I'm going to tuck these chairs in so they're not in the way and people can stand behind them. Don't I have a fake door somewhere? Yes. Perfect place for a fake door here, because the real building is deeper than the building that I have here. So I gotta fake the doors some, so it looks like there's more stuff back there. It's actually bathrooms back there. It's bathrooms on both floors. I'll just put that door there. Okay, I'm over time. I forgot that I'm almost to 2 hours, but I started late. And I need to get to wrap this up because somebody's actually streaming right after me. I believe Ollie's coming on soon after me. So let me wrap this up within the next 2 minutes. I will have to delete one of these lights and carve out this pathway that takes you up to the top because you can't get up to the top yet. But we're starting to look good. We did a lot today, and I am over time, so I think I'm going to call it here today, and I'll have to come back and do some more sessions on it later. So let me go over here, click save. I'll click upload. I will give everybody a link to check this out at before I shut down the stream here. Nine. What was the number here? What? 935. Oh, that's cool. The basketball court is the first thing I noticed. I wish those lights were higher. The lights going across the top were higher resolution, but I'll look past that for now. The graffiti looks good, nice and high res too. Okay, this looks good. I'm gonna take my screenshots. Let me drop this into the chat so everybody can check it out. And I'm gonna hop off of the Twitch here because coming up soon is Ollie Sounds. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and I will see y'all next week right here, twitch.tv/Somnium Space. Peace out.